Alrighty guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyla and this is boom LC Trades. You already know. So this video is going to be a update on the $100 challenge and an update on what trades I got into last week and why. So without further ado, let's just hit the charts. Alrighty. So last week, guys, I only got into USD CAD, right? So the reason I got into USD CAD, this is a whole different markup because I just had to mark it up for the new week. But the reason I got into USD CAD was basically this was my seller's box. I believe this was my buyer's box. Was this my buyer's box? Something like that. Yeah. Yes, it looked like this. Okay. So what we had, just delete that. What I had was I got the indication, the correction, and the continuation. I missed everything, right? So I missed it all. So I'm sorry. This was not my buyer's box. This was my buyer's box. There we go. I'm not going to fix the seller's box, but this was my buyer's box. So we had the indication, we had the correction, and this candle was a continuation. I missed that. So I had to wait. So like there's a young trading move, but I just knew it was going to sell. So I missed this candle right here. So I hopped in a couple hours, like 2-3 hours later, and I got in right here, I believe. So this was my entry right here. Okay, this was my entry. Perfect. My stop loss was a little bit above here. And my take profit was all the way. Hold on, let me show you guys where it was. This was my take profit right there. So what happened was I was in profit. I did close it on Friday because I didn't want to hold it over the weekend. And by the time I got out, it's good because it started to buy up and it would have brought up all the way back to my entry. I would have been sick, but I got out before that. So we did make some profit on that. But the terrible thing about USD CAD is that was my later trade. I had got in before, but earlier in the week. But what happened was I was just not confident enough and I should have just held it. Like I knew I should have held it. I just knew it with all my heart. So my original entry was here, right? Let me go into, okay, perfect. This was my original, no, there we go. Yes, this is right. This was my original entry and this was my stop loss. I had the same take profit, which was, I think, somewhere down here or something like that. Whatever. This was my original entry on Tuesday. Yes, on Tuesday is when I got into it, right? So what happened was I started to see rejection. Like I started to see it go above the seller's box, make indications, corrections. So I started to get nervous. So I'm like, I'm going to close it before it hits stop loss. I'm so sick because it literally dropped all the way back down. If I would have got in here, I would have been in even more profit than I was, but I had closed it. So the account was at 387. I think I lost like $60 or something like that. So when I did choose to get back in, I did end up, I didn't make the account whole. I'm still $20 short of the 387 that it was, but I did bring the account back to where it was basically last week. So those are my 2 USD CAD trades. And then I had a gold trade as well. So gold, the thing about gold is that I was doing it was the same thing. So I had gotten, it was Tuesday. Okay, perfect. I had got it right here, right? Because I had this indication right here. To me, this was another correction candle. Yes, don't ask me why I did that, but I did this. Not a good move for me to do. So I had this and my take profit obviously was to the moon. Stop loss was at this level right here. And I think my take profit was about in the 5,000, around 5,000, because I really was like, oh, this is the week gold is going to take off. So the same thing started to happen with gold, right? I got in, I was in profit. Then it started to consolidate, it started to drop. So I'm just like, now I'm in 2 trades. Now I'm in gold and I'm in USD CAD. So I'm like, nah, I'm not jacking it no more. So I closed it, but I only lost, I think, like maybe $20 on gold. So my account was literally at 300. That's where it was. So I had lost $80. But like I said, I got into USD CAD again and I brought the account back up. So thank God for that. I'm going to show you guys in a few seconds, but I just wanted to show you guys a mistake I made. So one, this was not a correction at all. This was just, I mean, it was technically, but if that was the case, I should have just took it to the seller's box and been done with it. And this should have been my take profit, my 1 to 2 risk reward. I did not do that. I just jumped in and was like, all right, it's time. Gold is moving. Let's do it. And yeah, that was terrible. So anytime, just make sure you mark up your charts correctly, because there was just an instinctive move. USD CAD was selling, was dropping. I wanted USD CAD to drop. So obviously I wanted gold to buy. So by the way, those two correlate, okay? When USD CAD goes up, for the most part. When USD CAD goes up, gold drops. Vice versa. When gold goes up, USD CAD drops. But yeah, it's just not ready yet. It's not ready yet. There's my new markup for gold. We got the indication right here, but it's obviously doing what it wants to do, as always. So yeah, those are my 2 trades, USD CAD and gold. So also, I just dropped a weekly analysis video, so make sure you watch it, because I break down all of these trades in there and what I'm looking for the week. But without further ado, let's hop into the account. So right now, as you know, I use Henko X as a broker. So right now the account is at 361. Let me see if it has any other close. All right, perfect. Actually, it's recent. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So, oh, the only thing it doesn't show is the USD CAD trade. It doesn't show that. Can we make this bigger? What? I'll make it bigger. Okay, yeah. So the only thing it doesn't show is the gold, the USD CAD one that I did. Or will it show it? Why does it do that? You know what? I need to start documenting my trades on a different platform, because it always does this. It doesn't show everything. But whatever. So this was last week. As you can see, I took a loss on gold. Oh, so I lost $14.98 on gold. And then my account was literally at $297. And I just brought it back up. That's all. So I got into USD CAD. I don't know why. This one, like, manually, I guess that was, it hit take profit. I didn't set a take profit. I didn't know I did, but I guess it hit take profit. But these were the other 3 USD CAD trades that I got in to bring the account back up. This is the lot size that I use. So I use a 0.15, 0.05, 0.05. I had got in back to back to back. I don't think all at the same time though. Yeah, see, this one I got an hour later, but these 2 I got in back to back. But yeah, that's USD CAD. This is my trade, my account. Right now it's at 361. So, you know, keep following the journey. Let's grow our accounts together. But let's hit the outro. Alrighty, guys, so that is it. You see where I messed up last week, and you see what the account is looking like right now. So honestly, like I said, you guys can do this challenge with me. I mean, I did start at like about $100. Or no, I started at 200, but I had started recording this video late. Started at 200. Right now we're at 361. Hopefully we're just gonna keep growing and growing the account. I'm not here to double it or triple it or whatever. I'm here to make smart decisions and not lose the account. You get what I'm saying? Because why would I want to do that? I would have to start all over, and we would have to start all over. We don't want to do that. So without further ado, make sure you follow my Instagram. That is where I drop every single trade that I get in. I put it on my story. I highlight it. I do all that good stuff for you guys. Show you to take profits, show you stop loss, all that stuff. And then it's better because you could DM me and we can talk. So why not? You feel me? But yes, $100 challenge update, USD CAD, gold. You saw where I messed up at. But without further ado, you already know what to do. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Because what? It takes 2 seconds to do that. All right, perfect. So I'll see you guys on the next one. And I love you guys. Thanks for watching.